So I was curious to see how Josh comes out on this one. He had a little bit of a wait watching Noah and Trey do their work there. So we'll see. I mean, Trey's going to be firing on all cylinders here.
Well, I'll tell you, after Josh,
there it goes.
There's an errant bag. Trey cashes in for 2. As I was saying, Josh Holland waited a long time in his king seat in his bracket for Ricky G finally make his way to him, and it did not look like he even missed a step.
He looks very calm and cool.
Absolutely. You'd swear he'd been throwing nonstop.
You can see he seems to be swinging pretty well right here. He just missed that one shot, giving up the 2 points.
Trey's going to lock this down. He does bump one of Josh's bags in, though. Nice airmail drag. Basically, short airmail lands and rides everything in. There you go. 2 out of 3 rounds. Double 4-bag wash. Start this. 1 errant bag.
Vince asking about the 2 brackets. 2 brackets are independent, and they're both at equal level. So we have a winner in the A bracket and a winner in the B bracket meeting here at the exact same level in terms of the tournament. 1 game wins the whole tournament.
Josh's bag drops. Trey's
Jay
breaks.
Bo Smith, those boards haven't moved at all. No, they haven't. Those are the ultra boards.
And they do not, nothing drops. Kind of holding my breath there. I don't say anything until they get down there and grab those bags. I've seen a couple drop before. People have made it all the way back. Players have gotten all the way back down. It ends up turning into another wash. We remain 2-0. Burchfield up over Holland. And this one and done for the championship of the upper 1 tier. Trying to grab that bag. He does step out this time. I haven't seen him step out very much today. Opportunity for 4. Josh takes advantage. Now the lead change. Holland goes up 4-2 over Burchfield in this one.
Yeah, this is a one and done. Both winners from their respective brackets.
Which each of them needed to be double dipped in there, sitting in the king seat, winning their winner's bracket. But being the winners of each bracket, they don't have to be double dipped.
They had no problem with their winners finals, right? That was one and done in their winner finals, not needing a game 2.
Yeah, I'd say they both had a relatively, I won't say easy path, but they weren't sweating very much.
I'm curious to see what our viewers think. Go ahead and comment. Let us know if you think Josh is going to get it or Trey. And I'm going to go off what the audience thinks here.
Noah did a great job coming back, though, on Trey, making a game.
He did, man. That was 16-16. And then he just kind of had that decision. It was a tough one because he was contemplating it in a way that didn't look comfortable to him. He decided to go for blast mode.
You're right.
Blast mode did not work out. Seen a lot of Treys, seen a lot of Hollands.
Great airmail by Josh there. Turned that into a double 4-bag wash.
Seeing slightly more Treys now. Let's see if we get a couple more Hollands in the comments. Yeah. Josh all day, Trey all day. Josh all day, Trey all day. Okay, well, looks like we're going to find out here. Round 9, it's only 2 to 4 people.
Brock Miller with a 21-15 Trey prediction.
Up. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at this. 6 to 2. Josh over Trey. Josh showing that he's got what it takes.
Absolutely.
You know, I didn't think anybody had a chance to even touch Trey, but now the way that Josh is slinging right now, he has no fear. He's firing, and he's accurate as anything.
Yeah, the games I've seen Josh throw today definitely puts him in the league to do it.
But you know, Trey, he can battle for the long haul. Waiting for a crack. Ooh, trying to get the roll.
Does not get it to drop. Those bags are pinched. Josh needs to make a decision here. I think he lays up behind, which he does. There you go. He's going up. Ooh, that turns it into a deep, deep bag.
Is that 1 point?
I do
Or no, that's more than that.
There's a bag inside
There's 3
of Josh's.
points.
That should be 6-3 for 3 for Josh.
9 to 2.
Yet another 3 spot for Josh. Like you said, Mark, I'm used to saying Trey needs to be double dipped, but not in this one. Short block. Nice cleanup. Josh will have none of that.
I know there's someone Josh asked, what do you get for winning this one? I know it's a big, probably the bigger portion of win for winning your bracket. And then there is a good win for winning this match as well. I think it's like, what, 50 million for winning your bracket and another 10 million for winning this one?
Last I checked, you're in that ballpark.
10 million doll hairs.
And the keys to a new Buick. Nice short V block.
Bang. Money shot from Trey.
Yeah. That airmail forced Josh to push his own V block. Got glanced off.
Josh's bag wiggled a little bit. He's going to go push. Gets
Nice.
to go.
Total cleanup there. Pressure on Trey. If you want to call it pressure. Put a bag in on an empty board. We remain at 9 to 2. Holland up over Burchfield in this one and done final.
Holland throwing a 11.17. Trey throwing 10.58. We're into round 13 here. Eerie music in the background. Phil Collins.
I love it. I love it. I think both these players can feel it in the air tonight, Mark.
All right, we're stopping right there. Don't worry.
I'm sorry,
we won't continue that anymore.
It was there.
I gave him the volley, and he spiked it for the win.
Ooh, Josh's bag is going for sure. Ooh, that's a nice bag by Josh. There you go. Slips
Push up
down
the middle. I thought that was going to wedge up, but it didn't.
Trey has 2 bags to salvage. He tramps off. Opportunity for 3. And he's got at least 3. And he cashes his chips in. He'll take 3. There you go. It's now 12 to 2. Josh
Tim,
Holland.
what is happening here? What am I witnessing? Am I wishing Hollyland, Holland, magnificent? I mean, what is this?
Magnificent. I like that. He is definitely on a mission. tell you, every mistake that Trey has made, he has cashed in on.
It's like that'll be his Viking name, Holland the Magnificent.
I love it.
Dr. Trey. Boom. What did I?
Wicked 2-for-1 air. Uh-oh. There you go.
Momentum shift.
It's a possibility for a 5 spot, which he cashes in on his nickel. There you go. We now have a 12-7 game.
Paging Dr. Trey. Paging Dr. Trey.
He's in ER. He's in surgery at the moment. Now 12-7. Trey jumps back into this game. Not going to see very many 5 spots given up by these players. There's 2 back for Josh. It's now 14-7.
Trey throwing a 10.63. Josh throwing 11.06. Trey picking some momentum up. 7-14. I don't know if that one.
Josh right down Broadway to start the round. Bags are as good as in. Nice visual left by Trey. Josh cleans it up. Hopes for a mistake. Not this round.
That's a good thing. He hopes for a mistake. What are the odds of that mistake happening for Trey? It's like probably 5%, unfortunately. So your hopes are not that high.
Sure.
And you're shocked if it happens. That's what kind of player he is.
Completely agree.
That might come down to how good somebody is how shocked you are that they missed that final bag for a 4-bag wash.
With an open hole. It happens to a lot of players more than you would think.
Oh yeah, I mean, more often than not, you're not surprised.
There you go. Won't happen again on that round. He's still in this 95% plus percentile of not missing that.
Picking up their PPR. Josh up to 11.17. Trey 10.78, climbing his way up to 11.
76 bags thrown so far. 18 rounds.
You can see they're just starting to get warmed up, it looks like.
The waters are getting muddied. There we go. There goes a 2-for-1 airmail attempt. Or not. I think that was a bump mark, or do you think he was going up just one short?
I don't know. His body English was insane.
How about this one? He could, yeah. I was going to say, you might want to take a look at this. If he goes up there and hits it just right, he could possibly get a 3-for-1. But it's got to be perfect. If anyone's got the perfect shot, it would be Trey.
It's up. Pancakes
Well,
off the
he
back.
ends up with a 2-for-1. He does go off. That's going to be an 8-7-1 for Josh.
Watch the body English here. He didn't like what it was. He didn't like how it released out of his hand or something.
He's coming down the runway there on that airmail. It's now 15-7. Josh is starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Here we go with the bag trading here. No muddy waters in this round. Easy peasy, double 4-bag wash. We remain 15-7, Holland up on Burchfield in this one-and-done Tier 1 championship game.
Check out the scoring so far. Holland in blue, Trey in red.
Amazing. How many 12 spots do we have there, Mark?
Hey. It's a lot of counting. I don't know. I had to bring out the abacus on that
I just
one.
wanted to see the answer. I know you didn't want to get the calculator out. There's enough of them.
Well, it shows here that Josh is 15.
Well, there you go.
Total 4-baggers, and Trey with 13 4-baggers. That's 28 4-baggers so far out of 21 rounds played.
See, I knew you'd come up with that answer quick, Mark. That was a test. Passing with flying colors. Expert statistician here.
That's thanks to the ACL software, right? That's their vision. Being able to capture aspects that can't be captured so that we can, learn about them. It's great.
It does work quite nicely. Information galore. Another 4-bag wash. There you go. 2 more 4-baggers. Throw in the pile.
Josh back at 11.14, and Trey at 11 or 10.77.
Now up to 32 4-baggers between them.
When you have 50% more 4-baggers than you have rounds, you know you're dealing with something special.
True story here.
Ooh, look at this. Wedge, but it's going to go down.
Cleanup. Let's get the glance there. That was last bag. Trey finds it. Here you go. There's 2 for Trey. Closes the gap. 15-9.
That's Trey's 4th 4-bagger in a row.
It's one way to start cutting into the lead. 15-9, Holland over Burchfield. Nice B block left.
Trey with 16 4-baggers out of 24 rounds. Averages 10.83 right now.
Amazing.
It's amazing that Josh has more by 1, right? It's insane. Add another one on that. We've got 35 4-baggers out of 25 rounds.
There we go. We're just eclipsing 100 bags thrown. Again, Trey's first bag in. Nice V block left by Josh. Nice. Airmail answer. Trey deep.
Look at that. He's
Josh
feeling it.
second in. Trey hits his.
Oh, here it goes. Bang, bang.
Sets the table for Josh to grab that bag. That turns into a 12-7 for 5. That's now going to be 20-9. Josh is knocking on the door.
We're seeing next level here from Josh.
Absolutely. That airmail by Trey was great, but it lifted Josh's bag up and put it right on deck to be grabbed. Opportunity for Trey here. Trey does not go in here.
Ooh.
Can't feel this. Got to be careful, though. He does get it to drop. Great shot.
So sick.
That is a clutch shot, Mark. If he piles up on top of that, that's game over. There's now 20-11. Trey not throwing the towel in yet. Nice short block. I do believe Trey's an opportunity again for Trey to grab a couple points in this round. There you go. That's a tough bag to make a decision to mess with out there. Yet another bully. In for a minimum of 2. That almost grabbed that bag as far as staying out of the hole and turn into a 4, but it is 2 more for Trey. That is now 20-13.
Are we going to see a comeback?
Tell you what, Trey cannot afford one mistake from here out.
Pressure is now on Josh to finish out.
There it is. That's a possibility there.
Ooh, he went kind of after Trey's bag, unfortunately.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
that's trouble.
this for the win. Look at this bag
One
right
bag
here.
One bag in here, and it's over.
Josh knows it. He's trying to calm down. He's going to finish this one
Should
right here.
Should go up with the... He does not.
Oh, my goodness.
He actually tried for the dirty bag mark. I don't think he really tried. Do you think he tried to push his bag in, or... He might have tried to push that bag in, knowing that if he missed, he could probably knock Trey's bag off, and that would have been the win.
I honestly don't know what he was thinking. I thought he was going to sneak that one in. No problem.
There were a couple options there. He could have pushed his one. He could have went up for air. With Trey's bag on the back of the board, he could have just dirty bagged him. Trey's bag is inching back into the hole. He really needs this to drop. And there it goes. Will not be a mistake by Trey in this round, nor Josh Holland.
So if we go back to this one, we can see that, you know, I think there's room here for him to just sneak in that right edge, but he goes hard and tries to clip it. Had he gone in right there, it would have been the win.
That bag, yeah, or if that bag falls off the back of the board, it's over. That would have been the one he needed.
That's true, yeah.
That's why I do believe he was going for the push of his other bag, hoping one dropped. If he missed it, he had the option of pushing Trey off the back of the board for the win also. Neither happened.
I just think he threw it a little bit too hard, probably harder than what he wanted, because that seems like it was an easy shot for him to wrap around and go in.
I thought so too. I think that's what I would end up trying to just get around. Maybe throw a cut.
I'll be looking at the comments and see what you guys think.
I know there's some armchair quarterbacks back there that got the answer to that.
Well, we got 2 armchair quarterbacks right here, and me and you.
As you can see.
Like, oh yeah, I know exactly what to do at all times.
How many scenarios we just came up with.
That last point is a difficult one. Matthew pointing it out. It's the hardest point in cornhole.
We all know that.
Especially against
Trey Burchfield.
Right. And what he's been doing lately.
Absolutely. Everything that is needed.
You know, Josh is kicking himself for missing that opportunity. See if he gets
another
another one. Round 32.
If Trey was to come back in this game, Josh will see that shot in his sleep.
Waking up in cold sweats. No.
Fall.
Josh with a tough opportunity. Trey trying to work around it.
Yeah, that's not a bag that Josh brings back in.
Uh-oh.
Good opportunity here. He cleans this up. He could be looking at a 5 spot. If he can go in with this and leave Josh's bag out.
Look at that bag. That bag is sitting up.
Let's see here. If he lays on, he concedes 3. He really doesn't have much of a choice here. You just have to lay this bag up.
He's
or
asking
drop
for
it.
help.
Well, he has a timeout. I didn't think that bag would drop backwards. It's straight
It
up and
moved.
down. It did.
moved.
Definitely got some oohs and ahs from the crowd there. They thought it might drop.
16 to 20.
Yes, gives up the 3. It's 20 to 16. Holland trying to close this out. Burchfield is not giving in. I have a feeling Burchfield's been in this position before, Mark.
Round 33, down by 4 points. Yeah,
Another
He's
errant
gonna
bag.
he's going to step up right here.
We're looking at a 2018 game here, Mark.
Yes, we are.
There it is.
Kind of feel for Josh. He knows that he missed a golden opportunity to shut the door on this match.
Do you remember where Trey was at when Josh hit 20, Mark?
12, something like that, right?
Yeah. It hasn't been an easy climb to a. Let's see here.
Ooh.
That bag might be a little tough to bring back in. Uh-oh. That bag is errant. That bag is done. Can Trey bring this back in? He does not. Could get a crafty washout here. Now, Josh absolutely beats Trey's bag up, and it does not move. Josh is happy to escape with a wash right there. If Trey's bag drops, that's a 20-20 wash.
Jamie
I'm
Graham
sorry,
watching
20-20
with
tie.
us. He says he's coming back from 9 to 20. He was at 9 at
Is
one
that what
point.
it was?
Thank you.
All right. I needed that. I needed to know that.
Round 35 here. So sick.
It's a good bag by Holland.
This could be.
If he bullies that at all, which
look
he
at this
did
one.
spin it just a little bit. Trey does step out. Great collect. Josh throws in the middle of the crowd screaming and somehow puts that away to wash this out. What a clutch shot by Trey. That
Oh
could have
my.
been it right there. That's
So
two
sick.
shots now Trey has had that if they bunched it was over, and he has cleaned them up.
Look at these guys.
There you go. Another double 4-bag wash. Neither
Let's
are
watch.
playing.
Let's watch this last shot. Ice in his veins. Needing
This
it.
would be game. If it did not get both of those, that would have been it.
So dirty.
Talk about ice in the veins, Mark. Josh walked up while the crowd was screaming. It
Yeah.
just fires
Buried
out
it.
the hole like it was nothing.
Round 37.
Trey is absolutely dialed on his line.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that might not have gone.
Yet another wash. There we go. Let's count up the double 4-baggers after they put these in, Mark.
Are we going to be at 51? Or
I do believe so.
51 double 4-baggers out of 38 rounds. Or this is 38 rounds out of 37 rounds. Holy moly.
Trey almost traveled deep to the right.
If you're digging this action, might as well do a like and share on it. Why not? Even though we're about near the end.
This is definitely the game to be watching right now. Both players have come very close.
Another 4-bagger.
going off on an errant bag, but neither has. What do you know? Surprise, surprise. We remain at 20-18.
Here we are. 156 bags thrown by each player. So many 4-baggers.
156. Where are we at now, Mark? Scoring per round per player. 10, 9,
Almost
5.
11.
Yes.
Almost 11.
Both hovering right near 11.
It's not so much the 11, it's the 39 rounds with 11.
Yes.
Oh my. Just getting to get crazy now. This is
Again, at 20-18, you don't want to say Josh can afford a mistake, but he can. He can give up the 2, whereas Trey can't. It's a whole nother world from being at 19 when you're at 18.
I certainly have a newfound respect for Josh Holland. Not that I didn't know him well before, I mean, but this is amazing.
And the thing is, you put on one show like this, and as a spectator, you know it's there at any given time.
Right. 40 rounds with an 11 point
That was
points
a
per
nice
round
bat.
average. Whoa. That had some heat on it.
Trey was leaning on that shot.
Both players looking for the other one to misstep. Neither of them doing it. Look at Josh Holland now up to 11 even.
So you
11
start getting into a game
points.
like this,
You got
start wondering about conditioning here. Who's in the better shape as far as throwing for round after round?
V block. Reblocked.
There we go. Do you go up air? You really got to think about this. He does. He hits it.
Push missing. Oh, here
Bag
this
off
might be the 3
board. This is
points.
trouble. If Trey could somehow put 2 more in, he does not get that to bump.
Bam, clean.
Absolutely wicked.
But this might be the 3 points he needs if he can clean this up.
Needs 2 to drop.
Oh!
Absolutely amazing.
Dude.
Absolutely amazing. That turns into 1 point.
Crowd is erupting. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Talk about answering the call.
And these
that
guys-
is 1 point. There's your 1 point for Trey. Now there is no mistake for Josh to make.
Dude, that was as dirty as it gets.
I tell you, that's why we're all here. Great cleanup and a V block left, short. Deep, I mean. Another visual. And it does not fall.
Oh, and that's the
gonna do it.
game.
There's the 2.
Oh, it fell.
It fell.
It fell. It fell.
What are we watching here, Mark?
Trey knew it was going to fall. The way he was walking over there, he's like, you know what? It's going.
Well, that'll teach you. Put a little spring in your step.
Maybe that's what he was walking over there so fast for.
I was watching Josh. Was he walking quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What an absolutely amazing
Can't
game.
miss.
There you go. What more could you ask for in this game, Mark?
I don't know. Huh?
A bag off the board. Get a bag off. And he had 2 on.
4-bag wash.
Again, surprise, surprise. 20-19. We remain at 20-19. I believe Josh has been on 20 for the last 15 minutes. Seems. Again, one mistake could do it. Who is going to blink here first, Mark?
Trey did right there.
This is a big bag.
B block, he's going to go right through it, I think. Not worth the risk of air milling.
Nice cleanup. That's clutch. If that bag glances off, it's over.
This is edge of your seat type of stuff right here.
Absolutely an amazing display. Air mails, pushes. Nice cleanup. Has to go in.
This just might be the greatest game of all time here. I mean, what we're witnessing is some amazing playing.
I'll tell you what, if it's not, it's getting closer and closer. At least being in the list, a short list.
We are round 47. That is a lot of bags. 184 each. Or let's see, 188 each to be exact.
With an 11 point per round average, it's amazing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he going to go get it right here? Is he going to get it?
Not yet.
Oh, that's
going to do it.
Josh gets this one.
All he has to do is put it on the board.
Oh, my. What an effort. Wow.
The crowd is on their feet, as they should be. They just have witnessed one of the most epic games I'm sure any of them have ever seen. What a great job by Josh.
Congratulations, both of you guys.
Trey with an absolutely epic comeback attempt. Falls just short at 21-19.
11.04, 10.91, 188 bags thrown each. 34 total 4-baggers for Josh, 34 total 4-baggers for Trey. That's 68 total 4-baggers.
68 4-baggers.
Look at
total.
this. 48 rounds. I mean,
that literally is poster worthy.
That is. So
47
sick.
rounds.
Look at this. Trey coming back. This is Josh trying to hold Trey off. Can't get that. He had an opportunity around this round to get it done. Couldn't get it done. It's 48 rounds total, I think.
Looks
47.
like Josh was at 20, approximately 15 to 18 rounds.
Oh, yeah, they at least probably 25.
What an amazing display right there by both players. Congratulations, Josh Holland taking the Tier 1 championship. Wow, those are some fantastic stats. Averaging 11
over 47 rounds.
That's just that'll blow your mind.
I don't think any of us have witnessed that level at this point, in our.
That's amazing.
That's got to be one of the greatest games played.
Well, you got to tip your cap to Trey. Trey did everything he could. One mistake.
Congratulations
68.
again to Josh Holland, our San Diego ACL Open 11 singles champion.
I
So
wonder what the
sick.
duration of that game was.
Good question. What was the duration? I don't know. I think that started yesterday at like noon.